Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And guys, where I want us to have the biggest presence in the next 2 quarters is on the offensive glass. That's where we're going to leave our mark. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Dude.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
The Kings trail by 21 on the floor for Sacramento. Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Allen, and it's Jennings in at point guard. No good from Cousins.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint, and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. They got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Jennings kicks to Cousins. Cousins with a screen for Gay. 6 to shoot. For the 3. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. And that's 18 points for Rudy Gay.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Drummond with a screen on Gay. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Allen with the screen for Jennings. Stauskas kicks to Jennings. He feeds it to Gay. Gay left side. Rebound by Chan.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Ellis the pass to Chan. Ellis outside. He kicks it to Drummond. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Ellis. Ellis has got 7 points in the game.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Cousins with a screen on Irving. Allen outside. To the left wing. Here's Stauskas. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 10.
Assist from La Jolla.
Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. Right wing. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Chan. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Ellis.
Okay, on defense, we're not even going to guard the three-point line. We are protecting the paint. No drives to the basket, no offensive rebounds. We own the paint. Now, let's go.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big man. Greg Monroe, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people, so that's something he does well.
Irving against Jennings. Kicks to Cousins. Rudy Gay on the wing. Back to Cousins. Allen trying to break free. No good from Cousins. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. No good from Chan.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
It's Allen on the wing. Jennings dishes to Cousins. Looking to get back on track here. That drops. Cousins has got 11 points.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Ellis, the pass to Chan. Takes a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. 13 feet away. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Chan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The dude's got 52 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Cousins with a screen on Irving. Jennings kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Allen. And the basket good. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
The pass to Chan. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 14.
Part of this interior collapse we've seen defensively is the reason they've struggled, and they're trailing by so much.
Jennings dishes to Gay. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Shot off the screen. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's Chan. Kicks it out to Ellis. Passes it to Chan. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And Cousins kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Monroe. Cousins, the pass to Gay. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot.
Nice shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons leading by 22. Irving passes to Wolf. That's good.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Jennings drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And the Kings making a change here. Williams has checked in. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Irving dishes to Green. Pass to Wolf. Back to Green. Irving drives in. Green kicks to Irving. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Elliott.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup lines.
Here's Williams. Can't drop it in from the right block. Pistons leading by 21. Irving passes to Wolf. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Kings, and this is their first time match. Teams deciding to change it up.
Tomas Jeffries.
And here's Irving. He's got 18. Green kicks to Ellis. Outside Irving. And it's Ellis, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The dude, he's checked in for Gordon. The King shooting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Williams, a screen on Irving. The feed to Jeffries. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Williams. The dish to Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pistons leading by 22. Here's Chan. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings shooting 41% for the game. Cook kicks to Jeffries. Low block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Ellis.
And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
Now the pass to Chan. Another 3 for Detroit.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Here's Elliott, and the shot is good. Elliott's got 12.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Passes to Chan. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jeffries. The second effort. He lays it in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Pass to Chan. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 61 points for the dude.
Wow. What can you say?
Over to the left wing. Elliott passes to Cook. Outside Williams. Here is Cook. He's covered by Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Jeffries. Ellis with some nice D.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Here's Chan. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The Pistons making a change here. Monroe's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Cousins is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
The shot is off. Great D that time from Chan. Here's Irving. No good on that last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Detroit running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.